Hello and welcome to my channel, Libras. I'm Ashley. I made a new spread and decided that I was going to break it out with the zodiac signs for June energies. I have to apologize. I have tried to do this video a few times. My phone keeps on messing up and I keep on having like physical issues with my heart chakra. And that has been specific to your guys' video, so I will talk about that as I go along, but unfortunately the spread is all done. I've had issues in about half of the videos this month, so what can you do? But I promise you I didn't lay this out. This is all spirit guided, so let's get into the cards. And then I can talk about what's going on and why. For your overall energy, we have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords in the regular tarot. The Eight of Swords is all, it can be looked at as a card as struggled and being blindfolded and being bound. But I really feel like this is a call for you guys to break free of those bonds and to see things clearly in your life. So one of the things that I feel that I like physically feel that you guys need to start seeing clearly, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to like be very harsh about it, but is your love for yourself. I really feel like this is something that's in your whole spread. And it's something that I can feel like physically within me with having those issues with my heart chakra right now. So I'm really thinking that this whole spread, your whole like overall is going to be you guys finding your worth and your love within yourself this month of June. We start with I always start with this spiritual path. So your spiritual path this month is the Ten of Swords, which can be looked at as a burden card, or it can be looked at as, you know, you need to lay down those struggles within yourself that are keeping you from moving to the next phase in your life, because tens are all about completion. So what are you still carrying that you cannot let go of right now, that is basically keeping you guys at a standstill to go into the next phase of your life? And quite honestly, I really feel like this has a lot to do, again, with your self-love and your self-worth. Guys, you are worthy of the world and every desire that you want to manifest. You are loving, caring beings that are worthy of love and worthy of care and worthy of that understanding within yourself that, you know, it's you first and then the rest of the world. And I know that staying in a very balanced space like Libras Libras like to be in doesn't always give us the perception that we're worthy of our desires, but we are. Everybody is, especially you Libras, and you know, it's having that knowing within yourself. So I really feel like you're being called to this path of knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're having that unconditional love for yourself and doing things for yourself before doing it for other people. Your struggle in the spiritual path this month is the Four of Swords. This is the rest and relaxation card. You guys need to slow down, go within, get out in nature. This will be a good month too. Beaches are going to be opening if they haven't opened already. Get out in water. Let all of your cares just wash away. Water is going to be extremely important for us. It's always extremely important for us, but it's one of those things that has a great vibration. So just let everything go. Get out in the sun, get out in nature, meditate and get within yourself to get into that understanding that you need to care for yourself first, guys. You are worthy of doing that first for yourself. In your physical sector, so this is your physical body and physicality. Sorry, when I channel, a lot of air comes up, guys. Is the Wheel of Fortune. So here's the thing, guys. You can stay stagnant and stay in that Ten of Wands energy, with the burdens, or you can lay them down and start moving forward to have the world at your feet, to have everything that you desire. But it starts with you, and it starts within you. Your struggle, especially when I see this card, in your struggle sector for physicality is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the card of having everything you want, having all the abundance you want, and celebrating with other people about it. And when I see this in a struggle sector, especially in physicality, it shows me that you guys are in a big space of lack. So it's really about having that understanding that you are enough as you are right now, guys. You know, it's not about having, it's not about giving to other people before you give to yourself. Like, and it's not a selfish thing to do for yourself before you give to others. When you water, you know, if you are a plant that, you know, I'm trying to find an analogy, but they're not giving me one. My guides are not giving me one. But it's basically like, you know, if you water every other plant in the garden but one, it's not gonna like trickle down into, like, that plant's gonna die. So don't let yourself die. Don't let the love and the self-care and the self-worth for yourself die out because you're giving to other people. Have that balance within yourself and do it for yourself first. That's how you get to balance, guys, is doing it for yourself first. It is not a selfish thing. And if there's anybody in your physical existence, whether it's your ego or somebody else as a relationship, that is telling you that you're not enough and that you're not worthy, or you're not worth love, or that you're not worthy of any of those things unless you do for other people first, that is not true, guys. You need to do for yourself first, and then when your cup overflows, you can do for other people. So we'll get into the relationships a little bit more. And please excuse my neighbors. I'm hoping you guys can hear me over that. But you know, I live in a house, so I live around people, and unfortunately sometimes I have a dog barking and somebody mowing their lawn, so hopefully we can get through this. In your emotional path, you have the Queen of Cups, which is amazing. Like, she is compassionate, she's gentle, she is balanced within her emotions, which are so good for you, Libras. Emulating that Queen of Water is going to help you this month, especially having it in your emotional path, in your emotional sector, is just amazing. Your struggle this month is the Six of Swords. Sorry guys, I keep on moving around because I'm having a lot of pressure in my heart chakra. But having that, this in your struggle sector just shows me that you're having struggles with moving and transitioning into the next phase in your life. And I really feel like that next phase in your life is going to be full of self-care and self-love and unconditional love for you first, and then giving it to other people. Especially with the in your mental sector, you have the Empress. This is it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a card of, you know, having that female power, and that female power is about having compassion, having that intuition, having that gentleness, and knowing that she can do whatever she wants to do, and she doesn't have to be bully about it. She doesn't have to be she doesn't have to break down walls about it. She can stand up for herself and be gentle with herself and others. So whether this is an issue with your ego or this is an issue with other people, be the Empress. Be that gentle, kind, compassionate, but still doing what they need to be doing person. Especially because the Tower is in your struggle sector this month for the mental path. And this is why I feel like it could be ego, or it could be other people's egos, or the way that other people are treating you, because it's very mental this month. Most of the Tower being in your mental sector this month is all about, it's not about like things falling apart. I mean, unless, you know, it's serving your greater good of falling apart, but it's the Spirit is calling you to take away the things that no longer serve you. So if it's your ego that's telling you that you don't deserve love, or that you're unworthy, or that you're not enough, my heart is breaking right now. Or if it's somebody else outside of you telling you those things and you're believing it mentally, take those things out of your life. Cut those things, cut those ties off of you. Use those Eight of Swords to cut those people out of your life and cut the ties that they've bound around you, and that you've bound around yourself with your ego. People who are in your lives who don't see your worth and cross your boundaries, guys, it is not okay. It is not okay to let that in your life. And we all have freedom of choice. You can click off this video and be like, I don't give a fuck what she says. Excuse my language. I don't care that she's telling me to do this. I'm gonna, this person's gonna change. This person's gonna treat me better. I'm gonna treat myself better, whatever. I don't need her advice. That is 100% okay. Click off my video if this doesn't resonate with you, or if this triggers you. I'm 100% okay with that, guys. But here's the thing. My heart is breaking, literally breaking under the pressure of these energies, these June energies for you guys. And it has a lot to do with that self-love and self-worth. You guys are so worthy of everything. Everybody is worthy of everything. You are worthy of not having your boundaries crossed. You are worthy of unconditional love. You are worthy of self-care, and you are enough as you are right now. It doesn't matter. Don't even care. Don't even worry about what came before. You guys are enough right here and right now. And if somebody else can't see that in your life, it is not okay for them to treat you that way. Okay? I absolutely love you guys. And I want you guys to love yourselves. And it starts with having those boundaries within yourself. It starts with having that unconditional love and that care for yourself first. Be in rest and relaxation. Know that you are worthy enough for it. Your outcome card this month is the Two of Fire, or the Two of Wands. This is, in traditional tarot, this is about, co-creating your life and your desires with Spirit and moving on with that. But I was shown an interpretation of it a while back, and they're telling me that this one is more true to you guys than it is than the traditional tarot meaning of it. The vision that I got a while ago was Hecate holding the two torches, going down into the underworld, helping Demeter find Persephone. If you guys don't know anything about Greek mythology, it is a good story to look up just to know what I'm talking about. But nobody would help Demeter find Persephone when Hades stole her and took her down to the underworld, except for Hecate. Hecate came with her two... I'm going to try and speak a little louder, guys, because the mower is getting louder, but Hecate came with her two torches into the underground to light Demeter's way. Be Hecate for yourself. Hold your torches high. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by this, but this is the last thing I'm saying, guys. You know what, guys? I'm going to go shut it off. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I just had to shut the window because this is important. Be Hecate for yourself. Go within those deep dark caverns and see what Spirit is trying to help you learn. Is it unconditional love? Is it boundaries? Is it having that worth within yourself? The only person that can discover those things is you. Not somebody trying to lead you there, not somebody else in your life. Everybody can give you advice, but you are the only one who can do those things for you. So be Hecate, blaze those torches, far and wide for that light within you, for everybody to see. And do, walk along your path to find that self-love, that self-worth, that self-care, and that unconditional love for yourself, guys. Again, I'm sorry about the mower. Unfortunately, it's happened in every video. We have some sort of some sort of noise. But yeah, guys, show up for yourself this month. Spirit is calling for you to do so. Again, I can't say it, I can never say it enough. You guys are worthy of love, you are worthy of self-care, you are worthy of good, healthy boundaries and good, healthy relationships with other people and with your own ego. It is about doing the work to get there and having that courage and faith to be that torchbearer for yourself. So I hope you guys have a great June. If you liked this spread, or if you know if it's something that you want to see again, or if you're at the end of June and you're like, that was a really rough month, but you know, I got through it and I was able to give myself that self-love and self-care, put it down in the comments. If you want daily stuff from me, I have daily videos, weekly videos, and tons of extra content on my Patreon. Come and find me there. Link is down below. Guys, I say this to everybody, but I love you guys. You guys are so worth it. And, you know, I hope one day you can see how worth it you are. Have a good June, and I will see you later. Bye.